They are an unlikely group of television producers, hosts, and engineers. Before getting into television, they were secretaries, public health care workers, business people, realtors, or government workers. Now, as retirees, they've taken up television production. Since 1981, the Highland Park senior TV producers make at least 9 programs a month for the town's local access cable system. We stopped by to watch how more experienced people make television.
We're rolling tape.
Hello, I'm Rhoda Perlman, and welcome to the Cuisine Scene.
Rhoda Perlman is the host of the Comcast cable access television show Cuisine Scene.
Pointer to camera 1. I'll take 1. We're on 1. Okay.
She may have missed her director and camera operator's cue as to what camera to look at, but there's no stopping once the tapes are rolling. Rhoda Perlman is 90 years old, and she knows what makes good television. She produces and hosts her monthly restaurant show from the Comcast studio tucked in along the Edens Expressway in Highland Park.
I like seasoned citizens much better.
Okay.
I always say I'm not a senior
And Rhoda,
citizen.
you're the host, right?
Yes, I'll be the host for this program.
Every Tuesday, volunteer members of the Highland Park Senior TV Producers Group meet to discuss the taping of the afternoon's 2 shows.
You're going to have them sitting on the... Oh!
From moving furniture and props to setting the cameras in the right positions and putting microphones on guests, everyone pitches in. In fact, everyone in the group is capable of handling what's necessary to get the TV show done.
We got our training from the studio here. We had training sessions in camera, editing, producing, and also on-set interviewing, directing, and also the CG and the audio. We try to give everybody an opportunity to learn how to do all the aspects of the program, because that way, if somebody doesn't show up, somebody else can replace them.
Members of the Highland Park Senior Center decided to go into television to help spread the word about the facility.
We felt that we weren't getting enough publicity about what was going on at the Senior Center, and we felt that if we could put it on cable and people could see it, then they might want to join the center and partake of the activities that go on there.
The shows they create are as varied as the people who belong to the Highland Park Senior TV Producers Group.
We have about 10 people we call producers, and these producers go out and find the shows for us.
Hello, 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 and how are you?
We have a children's program called Aunt and Bee, in which there's a lady, and this is a continuing one each month. This lady sings songs and does sort of like a children's program.
I went down to St. James Infirmary.
We've had programs that were sort of meet the people in the community, people who have done things that we thought would be interesting to other people in the community. We have another lady who likes restaurants, and she brings in a lot of restaurant programs.
Being born before the television age hasn't stopped these folks, and they keep learning new skills.
I have found it very challenging and interesting, and of course as more and more technology gets into the act, you suddenly you have to revise what your perception of what you need to know.
It's a tremendous amount of fun. It keeps us busy not only Tuesdays, but during the week. Saturday I was out filming a restaurant, and today we're going to have that restaurateur come in with some of the food he's prepared.
It felt like it was a big party.
Are you in focus 1 on that rack of lamb?
In fact, the Highland Park Senior TV producers have been around longer than some of the cable companies that air their programs.
We've been through about 3 different cable companies. They've changed and we've gone on. Fortunately, we've had much of the same staff, and they have been very nice to us. They help us, they train us, they give us advice when we ask.
We all share a common desire not only to learn, but to inform. And I would say it's a very satisfying result of giving back to the community what the community has always given to us, because there isn't any one of us who doesn't enjoy living where we're living and feeling that we are very privileged to be there and have this opportunity.
Okay, stand by to fade to black in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fade down.
Okay.
I didn't realize the time. 29:59.
29:59, wow.
Wow, that's the longest we've gone.
29.
You can catch all the programs on Comcast's Highland Park Access channels 10 and 19.